Hi, my name is George Dixon. The following Pecha kucha will explore 2019 consumer trends in relation to sustainability at food festivals. I will be discussing two main trends: conscious consumers and I want a plastic free world, and how they have influenced environmental awareness in this industry. Sustainable food festivals are the product of ever changing social trends. They are the part of the experience economy and everyday leisure consumption year in 2008. The events have assumed an important role in tourism and marketing in recent years, and they have developed their own niche area within the tourism industry, according to Hall and Sharple's 2008. Yeoman 2013 states that societies are becoming wealthier. They have the need for more organised fun and are searching for reasons to interact informally. Food festivals are fitting the need of Generation Y, the society Yeoman describes. They are bringing people together informally, providing a social and safe place for attendees to socialise. A food festival typically brings together consumers and producers in a multi-stimuli environment by providing samples, insights into methods of production, and reassurance of authenticity amidst a general atmosphere of curiosity, exploration, and entertainment. Kim et al. 2010. Sustainability can be defined as something more than just environmental responsibilities or concerns, but it's also economic and socio-cultural sustainability, Font and Harris 2004. It is influenced by the consciousness of consumers, the awareness of changes to our environment, and measures that need to be taken to prevent further damage. The first consumer trend I will be discussing is the conscious consumer, defined by Angus and Westbrook's 2019 as mindful people who seek to make positive decisions about what they buy. They look beyond the label. This explains that they are looking for a solution to the negative impact of what consumerism is having on the world, searching for environmentally aware and sustainable companies to use as an alternative. Veganism in conscious consumers. It is a lifestyle that entails abstaining from the consumption of animal products. Some vegans limit this to their diet. However, the practice of veganism is to include this in all use of non-vegan products. This includes, but is not limited to, clothing made out of fur, wool, and leather, as well as toiletries and beauty products that have been tested on animals. Thun, 2019. Recently, animal welfare has gained momentum in the forefront of consumers' minds. This is shown by the recent growth of veganism in the UK. Mintel 2019 reported that a quarter of Brits consume plant milk, and according to the Vegan Society 2019, vegans and vegetarians look to make up a quarter of the British population by 2025. The food brought to vegan festivals is typically locally sourced rather than globally sourced food, leading to lower CO2 emissions through unnecessary transport of food. VegFest 2019. By not having animal products at the event, it is lowering the carbon footprint, as recent studies have shown the effects of animals on the environment. Therefore, appeals to the target attendees, conscious consumers. Sustainable food festivals take on the Urban Food Strategies 2018, which is a rough guide to sustainable food systems, providing motivations and support to those who are interested in sustainability, perfect for conscious consumers. The strategy strives for four main things, one of them being the environment. They focus on reducing negative environmental impacts of the food systems. However, not all food festivals are environmentally friendly. Meat consumption is still huge in the festival industry. Lang and Barling 2013 state that reducing consumption of meat and dairy products is crucial for making our diets more sustainable and reducing the ecological footprint of the food systems. Therefore, food festivals have a long way to go before becoming fully environmentally friendly. Conscious consumers as a trend in the food festival industry are becoming more popular. Yeoman et al. 2007 observes that this trend also has a broader social dimension. By using the principles of the ethical purchasing and citizen brands, individuals are contributing to the society they live in, therefore influencing more sustainable food festivals. The second consumer trend I will be discussing is I want a plastic free world. Plastic has never been such a talking point of consumer concern and is set to be an even bigger focus in 2020. The durability of plastic packaging, noted among its strengths, is being scrutinised because of the pollution it is causing. Downey 2019. According to Angus and Westbrook's 2019, the push for a plastic free society has gained momentum over the past year and is set to grow further. There was a shift in attitudes after David Attenborough's Blue Planet was televised, and it shone a light on the damage plastic is doing to our planet and wildlife, specifically in the ocean. Calder in the Global Citizen 2018 has produced new research that has shown 88% of the people watched the programme have since changed their behaviour as a result, calling it the Blue Planet effect. There has never been such an influence as big as this about environmental awareness in our generation. Festivals can be incredibly powerful creative spaces for change, whether it's innovative or bold new steps a festival can embrace, whether it's the final straw or the drastic on plastic campaign, it really makes a difference. Watson 2018. Two guides have been written by the Raw Foundation, a guide for event organisers and one for event attendees, with recommendations on how to avoid plastic use at events. Booker 2018. For example, the Conscious Food Festival, the event seeks to provide information in our current food system and alternatives for sustainable consumption. The use of disposable plastics was avoided and the eco disco was introduced. In this installation, people can rent their plates, glass and cutlery for a minor fee, and after eating they were invited to watch them to funky disco music. Slow Food 2018. Another example of a plastic waste festival is the Abergavenny Food Festival. It holds similar policies to the Conscious Food Festival. They aim to leave no trace behind. Recycling and waste disposable facilities are on site. No plastic is allowed which is not recyclable. Also, containers, packaging, plates and cutlery should be biodegradable and compostable materials. Even though some festivals are attempting to reduce plastic waste, it's still a nationwide issue. The UK festival industry generates 23,000 tonnes worth of waste each year, Rajamo 2019. Even though this includes music festival waste, food festivals are also included. There are still events which sell single-use plastic and their food is in unrecyclable products. It is clear that sustainability is in the forefront of consumers' minds in 2019 in the festival and events industry, especially in food festivals where consumers requesting more information about where food is sourced. So much has changed over recent years of what consumers want and their awareness of the environmental issues influencing the trends of 2019. Thank you.